As some of you may know, I have a big fandom over werewolves. It does not matter if they're from books, movies, and video games. How did I grow to love werewolves? It was because of the 2014 film Wolves, written and directed by David Hayter. Yes, you heard me right, David Hayter. He was the voice of Snake in most of the Metal Gear Solid games. Sad as it may be, Wolves was poorly reviewed by both fans and critics. I did a review of this film a while back, but I will say it again. This is my favorite werewolf film, and here are my 3 reasons why. Wolves tells the story of a high school football player who gains the ability to morph into a vicious wolf and have its special abilities like super strength and speed. Forced to run after discovering his family has been slaughtered, he started to learn more about himself as he journeys through the town that has been taken over the pack of lycanthropes. Like most werewolf flicks, this was hated by all. I personally love this film. While it isn't perfect, it has some noteworthy moments. Here are my reasons. Some werewolf movies use CGI to make the werewolf come to life. While it's understandable in some aspects, it just feels way too unrealistic. In Wolves, they use the makeup to make the lycanthrope creatures look real. That is something that should be done. True, there's the Wolf Cop series that did the same thing. I have yet to see those films, by the way. Going back to the subject of the makeup, the way the beasts look is something I could commend the movie for. Yes, CGI was used for the transformations, but how else would you do it? So yes, I love the way they used the makeup for the wolves. Movies involving a werewolf usually deal with a curse, and the way to get it is to be bitten. Our main character Caden is born with it. He has no choice but to be one, and that is what inspired me to write my own werewolf story, making a character born with the ability. This film doesn't follow the curse by a bite trope that most werewolf movies tend to have, and that is what is great about this flick. Who doesn't like the born with it idea? I love the concept. This one should favor many werewolf fans such as myself. These werewolves are good guys too. Who doesn't love a badass werewolf who is for the good? Caden did somewhat save a woman from criminals in the first 8 minutes. Angelina, who is also a lycanthrope, is shown that even she can kick butt and be on the good side. This may not be the only movie where a werewolf is a good guy, but Wolves was the first to introduce me to such a personification. And there you have it. Those are my 3 reasons why Wolves is my favorite werewolf movie. It's a movie I could watch every time I'm in the mood for a badass wolf action. If you're a werewolf fan like me and you don't care about the reviews, I recommend you give it a watch.